Hey y'all, this is Thicky McSticky. So look, it's been a couple weeks. Had Christmas. I've been on a week-long fishing vacation, kind of sort of vacation. We had a tournament at the end of it. But anyway, I was planning on filming a catch and cook while we were there. It's nice blackened catfish, but believe it or not, we couldn't catch any eating size fish. It's not a bad thing. We couldn't catch anything under 34 inches. Good thing. But we're now home, and I think today we're going to do our own catch and cook right here from Thicky's backyard. Get him on, 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 get him on. All right, now that we got that thing chased down and got the rest of it done, what we're going to do is you can take these legs. We're just going to do legs today. We'll take these legs, we're going to take that skin, we're going to peel it back. All right, we're going to peel it back. Move some of that fat. With chicken, you want to get as much of that fat off as you can under this. This pertains to thighs, breast, dark meat, white, it doesn't matter. You want to get as much of that fat off as you can. Get a few of these. Some of that fat off. Now, what we're going to do, I've already done some of them. Take this. That one. We'll stretch the skin back over, okay? That in there. Now just use your favorite chicken seasoning, okay? Some people like it salty, some people like it whichever. This will be one of the last ones we do on the pellet grill for a little while, because I really just like to use the pellet grill for some of the smaller meats, quick one-time things, but we've got a couple coming up I think y'all gonna enjoy. Some big old cuts of beef, pork. But anyway, we're gonna get these done. All right, now that we've got everything rubbed down on the inside, skin pulled back forward, we'll take a little bit of olive oil, okay? Just a little bit, I mean, and it's just gonna be on this top side. You'll see why in just a little bit. Just on the top side, we'll take some of our rub that we like to use, sprinkle on the outside. Now, these are barbecue chicken legs. So, these I will dip in barbecue sauce. And we'll see that later, but after I do that, get a little bit of rub on it, take butter. Place a pat there. I'm gonna put a little pat on each one of them. Okay. Now what this is gonna do? These are gonna stay in this pan like this. When these melt down, collect on the bottom and stuff, it's gonna coat it just like that olive oil did. That's gonna give us an awesome skin on top of this thing. Also, when we barbecue chicken or when we smoke chicken, we don't do it like we do pork, beef, any of that. See, the big deal with pork and beef, you want to do it low and slow because it's got a lot of connective tissue. It's the muscles that are worked real hard. Now, it's the same thing with dark meat chicken. Thighs, legs, wings. But it's a lot lighter of a meat. It's not as heavy of a meat. So, with chicken, you don't want to do it. I mean, it'll come out okay at 225 for 3-4 hours. What you want to do is we normally run this for about 275 to 300. Now I'm gonna run this, since I'm on a pellet grill, for 250 for about 2 hours. And the reason I'm doing it on a pellet grill is because the pellet grill doesn't put out as much smoke as some of the stick burners, the offsets, what have you. So we're gonna run it on there for 250 for 2 hours. Then we're gonna bump it up to 300 to finish her off. And you'll notice that, and I'll show you whenever we get there, these things have a tendon that run on the side. To find out if they're done, when that tendon pops, it's done. That's all you need. We'll pull it off, let it sit for just a second, dip it, put it on a tray, put it back on there for 30 minutes. We're gonna have a set sauce, and here we go. All right, now we're headed to the smoker. I'm not kidding, I put it right in that pan, right there. Set that thing right on down. There we go. Once our chicken probes at least 165, because it's done, We're gonna take each leg and take our favorite barbecue sauce. And we're gonna dilute it with a little bit of vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Take each leg, drown it in there, and lay it on a rack. Just like that. Each one. Now, when I told you about that tendon, see how that thing popped? Look at there. That's when you know it's done. You don't even need a thermometer. That's when you know she is done. You're probably asking, why are we putting it on a rack? Because we're not done with this. All right. Now we're going to put this rack back on the smoker. We'll see when she comes off. So this is what we've got. After pulling them off the smoker, we have perfectly sauced and cooked chicken legs. Looky there.